that?
You looking for Mr. Poplar?
He's my grandfather. I came to live with him.
I don't have a grandson.
Yeah, you do.
Okay.
Does your mom even know you're here?
She's at a clinic or something. She doesn't care about me.
She's a druggie. I'm not sending him back there.
So what do we do?
Go to Ohio and beat the crap out of his mom.
Kyle here's going to be working out with us for a little while.
Have you ever wrestled before?
A little.
I don't think we can teach him anything.
This kid's got a chance to do something special. Maybe even change his life.
I want to see my son!
Give him a call. You got his number.
No!
What, are you freaking mind?
I did not think that it would get this complicated. You stay in this, okay? This is your place. This is your place. You control it. Remember? You control it.
Win-win.
You guys play a married couple in the film, and your characters are much more complex than what originally meets the eye. So what drew you to playing such deep characters, and how did you approach your roles?
The complexities were there in the script. I think everything was there in the script. Certainly what drew me to it is just Tom's track record as a filmmaker. You know, his other two films speak volumes for joining up for this one, and then the cast that you get to work with. That was a big draw to me.
That's just a very subtle portrait of all that kind of life, that sort of suburban life. It was really interesting to me, you know. It wasn't sort of exaggerated or made, you know, grotesque or sentimentalized or anything. It was just a very realistic portrait of it, which I thought was pretty cool.
The movie flows at a very peaceful, serene, you know, nothing feels rushed, which is what a lot of films these days feel like, is that you're trying to tell so much of a story in such a small amount of time. And this just kind of, you looked at your watch when it was over and you couldn't believe that it was
And so much
already over.
happens, actually,
Exactly.
too,
Yeah.
but it doesn't feel rushed.
It's an
Yeah,
amazing
you're right.
thing. So, in that regard, did you guys stay on script the whole time, or was there a whole lot of ad-libbing that was allowed to fill in? And
For the most part, it was on script. I think Bobby did some ad-libbing stuff, but he's great at it. And it was always in, and Tom's great at kind of being open to that and then shaping it very quickly so it doesn't get out of hand or something. But Bobby did some, but other than that, I think it was pretty
on
much,
script. And
yeah.
some was rewritten or added to in the middle of filming.
Yeah.
We added a few scenes
But
here
Tom
and
was
there,
always
but-
very good about keeping it on track and stuff, so it never got away from you.
now, what I love about the film is that you've got a lot of key characters and a lot of well-known actors, but then you've got a relative unknown in his first feature film that does a phenomenal job and really
Amazing,
holds his
right?
own. And he's never even taken acting classes before he got the part. What was it like working with him and kind of mentoring him along with you guys?
I didn't
Well,
do any
yeah, we
mentoring
didn't,
of
we
that
didn't do
kid
any
at all.
mentoring.
He didn't need it
I
at
took
all.
notes myself.
Exactly. He didn't need any real
boy.
help particularly at all, you know, and Tom had a really good relationship with him. I didn't want to get in the way of any of that at all. He didn't need it.
No,
He didn't need it. So
He's very open and,
Yeah.
and calm.
he's very
and-
calm.
Yeah.
Yeah, which was really nice to be around, actually,
Yeah.
you know, because it made me calmer in a way, you know, it calmed me. I was way more nervous than he ever was.
Are you guys fans of wrestling now? By chance?
I've always, I just like the professional wrestling a little bit more. It's a little bit more colorful, a little bit more interesting. Yeah.